Amazing Grace is another Percy's fast food toy story. Hello, what's up guys? My name is Percy and I'm the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collection of fast food toys. Yeah, baby! And I'm here once again to tell you another amazing and stupendous and awe-inspiring Percy's fast food toy story. And so for today, we have this very interesting toy. This is a Fisher-Price toy. I do believe this is Little People, and it is riding a choo-choo train from Fisher-Price. Okay, this was given away by McDonald's in 1996. You know, in the States, they're giving away toys which are bracketed. There are toys which are recommended for 3-year-old kids below, and there are toys 4 years old above. So this particular toy is intended for children 3 years old and below. Isn't that great? So most probably they're giving away 8 toys for the older kids and 8 toys once again for the 3-year-olds below, the toddlers. Okay, as you can see, this is a relatively safe toy. It doesn't include any small parts which might accidentally be swallowed by the toddlers. You know, the toddlers are very inquisitive, very curious, and they would tinker on the toys, and if there are any loose parts of the toys, they might taste it and then inadvertently or accidentally swallow it. That would be a very, very unfortunate thing to happen. Of course, we would like to avoid, McDonald's and Happy Meal would like to avoid that altogether. That's why they also specifically made toys which are recommended for children 3 years old below. So this is it. It's a Fisher-Price toy. As we all know, Fisher-Price there are a lot of toys from Fisher-Price which are for toddlers. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to have a lot of Fisher-Price toys, and they're very educational as well. Now this particular toy is most likely a replica of a larger Fisher-Price that was probably made available in the market. But since McDonald's has been known for replicating some of these famous toys, they would replicate them into smaller versions and then give them away for free so that children can enjoy a Fisher-Price, a good quality Fisher-Price toys for basically for free, such as this one. Isn't this great? Look at him. He looks like a Little People, and then the colors are, it's basically very colorful. You have her red wheels and what do you call this? The combustion engine, I don't know, it's red, and basically the train is blue with some yellow trappings designs. Okay, so this is great. Little People. Yeah, I have loads of Little People. As a matter of fact, I've been collecting Little People also. I remember my first Fisher-Price toy would have to be the crude, the simple Little People. They don't have legs, but they look more or less like finger puppets. But I just love them. I mean, the way the faces, no matter how, even if it's so simple, they're so endearing. Okay, Fisher-Price was actually spearheaded by Herman Fisher and Irving Price. So Herman Fisher and Irving Price. Those are, well, of course there are other partners, but they named them primarily to this main proponents or main originator of Fisher-Price. So it's Herman Fisher and Irving Price. And then most of the earlier toys were actually based on the storybooks by Margaret Evans Price. Margaret Evans Price was the wife of Irving Price. Okay, aside from the fact that he produces all these children's storybook, but because of the new business of Fisher Price, the husband being Irving Price, they sort of based most of the earlier toys of Fisher Price from the storybooks, the children's books made by the wife, okay, Margaret Evans Price. Okay, incidentally, they will be celebrating, Fisher Price will be celebrating their 90th anniversary on June 19, 2020. So they started June 19 of 2030. So this year, come June 19, they will be celebrating their 90th year, their 90th anniversary. Imagine that. So it's been 90 years that Fisher Price has been producing all these amazing toys, these very kid-friendly toys and very educational toys, and a lot of kids definitely benefited from all of these wonderful products, these wonderful toys produced by Fisher Price. And I do believe that the earliest Fisher Price toy is a Dr. Dolittle toy. So if you happen to have in your stash this Dr. Dolittle, that might fetch a very high price nowadays, especially if it's in good condition. So that was the first toy that they ever produced, and the rest, as they say, is history after that. Okay, so this is our toy from McDonald's Happy Meal 1996, and I would say this is just an amazing grace. So once again, guys, let us try to be thankful to God for all the amazing grace that come into our lives, be they in the form of this McDonald's Happy Meal Fisher Price miniature toy produced in 1996 by McDonald's. Also, be thankful for Fisher Price. I mean, our childhood memories, our childhood years became all the more memorable because of the Fisher Price toys. They are well thought of toys. They are very kid friendly, never detrimental, never harmful to toddlers. So they really put their heads into coming up with toys that would definitely be 100% safe for toddlers and for kids, for every kid. Or basically, let's be thankful for every amazing grace, be they small or big, be they seemingly insignificant or the truly eventful ones, or just about every amazing grace that make our lives a lot more happy and jolly. And I thank you guys for always tuning in to Percy's Fast Food Toy Story, and I hope to see you again with our next Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. So until then, pa-pa-ra-pa-pa, love ko to. Bye, see you guys. See you around.